Round 3 of the Masters of Mythology tournament is actually the first best of 3 that we're gonna have here. This tournament is hosted by Boyd and sponsored by Flacco, so thank you very much to both. And thank you for letting everybody stream in the community. Very helpful indeed. We've got TigerBoss here, already covered 2 of his games. This is the 3rd. Will he be able to succeed again? He's playing Kronos on Oasis. It's a really good pick. On the other side, we got Shadowfax. Expert tier player, playing Hades. So if anyone could do that, it's him. Actually for Greek, and especially on this type of Oasis, it's totally doable. I mean, this is back TC Oasis. We're in for a long one, no doubt. This is gonna go into the late Mythic unless something goes horribly wrong. He's got a secure gold mine, so I think the next mission for Shadowfax is secure this TC, wall it the hell off, get Sentinels on it. Trojan Gate Hinge, more wall hit points for Hades, who already has... That's a total of 30% extra hit points, even though this one only gives 20. Because Hades already has 10 by default. Mythians cost reduced, that is more of a Kronos thing. Because Kronos already has like a cost reduction for Myth units, by the way. So you can stack that too. Going for the giraffes there. Yeah, it's definitely good to hunt out there, but the thing is, there's not much at home. Oasis is generally very low hunt. We're gonna be looking... Oh, that's a real good pack of giraffes. Is that even equal? I guess it is. 5 and 5, and there are also some monkeys to hunt later, which are very far out though. Tempos coming up for both players, and they'll be advancing roughly at the same time, so I would like to see an Ajax out from Shadowfax though, because if he gets rushed down with oracles, that could be rough. And also deconstruct might be really well timed and take down this temple before anything can pop out like a Minotaur. So if the deconstruct is correctly timed, that can get rid of it. Very slow starting game here, but gonna be a usual Prometheus and Athena. Relics are very much favored for Shadowfax positionally, so I'd love for him to pick them up. 9 goats have been found by TigerBoss. This is usually an important discussion point, but also 9 by Shadowfax. So not this time. We're gonna have pickaxe actually very early on. Yeah, I don't know. With that only being 10% gather rate, you're gonna need a substantial amount of villagers to really... Like, that is less than a single villager added to gold right now for a very high cost. 170 resources there. Our villager's gonna be rushed. And the oracles have been pulled away as one of them almost died. Ajax has been out and bullying them after all. And Shadowfax is not actually gearing up for a TC. He's gonna be military academy and stable first. Obviously, no ceasefire, but you do have Sentinels. So I don't know. It's worth thinking about, I think, for Hades players. Spreading out the oracles once more. I guess wants to keep the valor for better units. But I'm not sure about this forward tempo then. It hasn't really done anything. Promethean offsprings, just scouting. And finding some goats, but there's not many. What was that? Valor. Yeah, temple being brought home. But meanwhile, significantly more damage will be done to it while it's shifting, so definitely a good time to get some hits in. No relic pickups from our Greek player at all. But he finds out where the settlements are. And this is what's currently being scattered by each. Why can't we see this Minotaur? Oh, because the Oracle. Right. The Minos can actually knock back the Oracles in extended edition. And this is all the stuff that our Greek player knows. Quite a bit, actually. The army is starting to look pretty good for Greek. I mean, 65 to 51 population, that is totally acceptable. Problem is, if all of this groups up, I think that is not enough stuff for Greek still. So to get a really good restoration push, you want to be up at least to 85 population. And I think the best target for it is the second gold mine, which is here. We'll have to see. Pushing this army away very nicely there. TigerBoss hasn't gotten anything done all game. I mean, Shadowfax has killed 4 units to 1. 0 villagers died across the board. And yeah, this is starting to look pretty solid. I don't think Shadowfax wants to engage into this though. Even with restoration, this is too much. Oh man, he's doing it. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Even with restoration. All of the army will be fully healed up, fair enough. But yeah, there were a lot more units coming in. I don't know why he had to rush that engagement. It really ultimately didn't get anything done. Look at the Atlantean army's hit points. It's not that significantly damaged, so I really don't think that got anything done. I would really have liked him to wait another 2 minutes until that gold mine is about to expire and then do this. Shadowfax had no business being out here. He also doesn't have to worry about his own gold mine just yet. Like, you know, this army could be just... Oh, he didn't find the gold mine here! Oh my god, he doesn't know how good of a play the second TC would have been. But anyway, more stuff is happening at the front now. The Hippicons are on top of the Cairo Ballista. Doing a pretty good job. And Minotaur has been tanking like a Chad. Ton of the Terma are dead, but there are so many leftover Cairo Ballista that these hoplites really don't stand a chance. Now gonna be taking down the Ajax, and the Atlantean army dominates the Greek one, pushing back Shadowfax. He's down 100 score, and it's gonna get a lot worse in a moment. Yeah, 200 now. Just a few more ticks of that, and he'll be fully up to date. Almost 300 score down. Yeah, that is pretty meaningful of a difference. But maybe Shadowfax is looking to get a TC or something, or next age, anything. He doesn't have the army to hit a gold mine, that's for sure. Like, when these guys transition, which is going to be in less than a minute, Shadowfax is not going to have the force to do it. These engagements didn't get anything done. I really much prefer Greek defending, making a bunch of walls, getting that 115 population army out, and then going after the Atlanteans. Just make sure that if there's a TC on the way, that you jump on that. The Atlantean is full population, getting a settlement, securing that gold mine, and getting even more buildings than armory is a pretty good option, obviously now. as full population has been achieved. A few more units and the heroic age jump can happen. Where are these villagers going? For the gold mine, of course. This is about to be gone. We've got walling. Okay, now Shadowfax knows there's a gold mine here. I bet he's kicking himself about that. Because that would have been sweet to secure earlier. Five Prometheans are out as well. Yeah, both heroes will be necessary to take those down. And Shadowfax is currently maxed out, actually missing his last house. Uh-oh. He's making it. But where TCs? It looks like he's happy to just not do that. That could cost him the game if TigerBoss just jumps up to the heroic age now. Gets next god power, chaos probably. But isn't it worth considering a behemoth all-in at this point? To be fair, he doesn't have a lot of favor and he's been using up all of that on Prometheans, so maybe not. Even getting alluvial clay, that is not something you see every time. But fair enough, I mean, more hit points on these guys will be super useful. Also affects the little ones that spawn after they die. Upgrade won't finish for the beginning of the fight, so Chiron can get in a little bit of damage, and the Greek army is once again pretty decent. There's not gonna be a god power. In fact, he's gonna get hit by chaos. There's gonna be a satyr popping out right here. Unfortunately, satyr is attacking the converted hoplite and not the archers. Meanwhile, Chiron is on top of his Prometheans, but Shadowfax is gonna tap out as he gets cleaned up once again. And GG is called for this game one. TigerBoss takes it. Oop, other way around. And yeah. Plenty and Eco is pretty good, huh? Especially on this map. Just so strong. Okay, we've got everything in the advantage of TigerBoss, really. Well, I don't think I agree with that. He lost the fight, yeah. Just overall, really good economy from our Atlantean player. And yeah, he pulled ahead, like, look at this. It was pretty even until the fight, actually. But then it just didn't work out anymore. Alright guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're everywhere else watching live, then you're awesome. Hit the follow button. And I'll see you in the next one.